The first step in having a successful meeting is to test the meeting and the technology that's in it, making sure that you have reliable internet, that you're using Teams or another solution that's really reliable, and that you're making sure that your meeting options are set before the meeting so you don't have to worry about them during the meeting. Another step is to prepare a clear agenda. Respect the time of the attendees. Make sure the agenda is meant for the people that are attending the meeting and that you're inviting the correct people to the meeting that should be there. Make sure that you have a purpose and an objective for the meeting. Similar to the agenda, make sure that you make it known to the attendees why you're there and what you hope to accomplish in that meeting. Set effective time limits. Understanding the agenda and the objective and the purpose is great. Making sure that you have time constraints respects the time of the attendees and makes sure that you can focus on the task at hand. As people enter the meeting, make sure you welcome them, and it also introduces them to the other people in the meeting. As such, make sure that you introduce yourself to the meeting as well. A standard practice is generally when people enter a meeting that the mic is muted and the webcams are on. You can force this issue by adjusting the meeting options to where as people attend that you can say that you want the mic to be off and the camera to be on for all attendees. And then you save it. Another step in having a good meeting is making sure that you're avoiding distractions. Part of that could be the backgrounds that are on your screens. So when you go to more and you go to apply background effects, generally there's a corporate level type of standard on what your background could be for your company, or at least have it being a professional one or just a general blur. Try to avoid the ones that are gamey or that are personal in nature. Those are more for personal meetings. When you're working on a meeting for a company or organization, stick with blur or ones that have a more corporate setting. When the meeting is concluded, make sure you send out a meeting summary and also follow up on the tasks that were established during the meeting. If there's anything that needs to be followed up on, accomplish it and follow up with the group so everybody is on the same page. Another great practice for meetings is to be inclusive. Let your attendees know about live captions and transcriptions, as well as recording if you need to. Those are all ways that you can respect your attendees and their inclusivity, along with accessibility for their learning and contributing in the meeting.